role perspective, a senior project manager, and just wanting to understand and increase my emotional intelligence in a work scenario, just so that I could work closely and better with the team that I had around me. So some members were quite willing to, do the work that had been asked of them, and others were probably not so engaging, and I found a little bit difficult to understand and work with them. And I was finding that also I wasn't able to communicate upwards to a certain extent. Yeah, the change has been phenomenal. I'm still a bit gobsmacked about where I am now. So even in the short time that we've been working together, it's completely shifted where I am from a work position, mindset position, communication position. I look back now and go, oh my gosh, we have made such a massive change in such a short amount of time. And there's no way I could do it on my own. Like, not in a million years would I have ever made this massive jump in progress trying to do this by myself. I think just the techniques that you have shown me and taught me along the way, it's just about viewing things from a different aspect and a different mindset. Like some of the things you've taught me, I would never even thought of. And as we've been talking through conversations, you will have seen that, the penny drops to a certain extent where I go, oh, wow, like it never even thought entered my mind to approach it from that manner or that aspect. And then I sort of sit there and go, oh, wow, I could have done this, and this so differently. And it's been that penny drop for me that has been probably the biggest growth, where I've just gone, I completely changed everything at this point. Sky's the limit. I did want to progress a number of years ago. So I originally always wanted to push my way up through the senior executive rank level. But I always looked at it and went, I just thought it was too much work, it would take up too much of my time, and I kind of closed my mind to it to a certain extent. And it wasn't until I started working with you that I went, oh wow, like that is such an opportunity that's open to me. And I've already moved up a position. So I was a senior project manager, and I've moved up into a program manager role. So I've already made that step whilst we've been doing our work together. Originally, I'm thinking, senior executive level, that's taking up so much of my time away from my family. But with the skill set and the other viewpoints and the tools and the mechanisms that you've taught me, I've kind of gone, well, actually, that's not the case. I don't need to be, that busy to a certain extent, and it won't impact on my home life and time and all the rest of it. So yeah, like the sky's the limit from my viewpoint now. This is another thing where it's completely blown my mind as to, you can bring it into every aspect of your life. And even we've had some discussions around family relationships as well, and that it's one and the same. And you don't realize that until you start getting into the work, that you go, oh, wow, you can apply the same strategy that you do at work. You can apply it to friendships, you can apply it to your family relationships, you can apply it to every single relationship that you have in your life. It's not just work focused, it's your whole life focused. And to work with you specifically, Ruchi, I've done a lot of professional development myself along the way. So I try and upgrade my skill set at least once a year or twice a year from a course perspective. I have not come across any other course in my 15-year career that has this mindset, the tools, the information, and working closely with you on one-on-one sessions. I cannot explain how the emotional intelligence that you've taught me along the way, I have not come across that with any other companies at all. So you're quite exclusive in that field.